What's going on, guys? Dave Mate back for another little Yerba Mate discussion. What's going on, folks? Just here in Argentina, preparing some mate, drinking some mate, loving some mate. What could I say? Mate es la vida. Salud. So the journey continues, guys. We're just talking about different brands of mate. Remember, mate is so diverse. There's so many different brands, so many different regions within South America, so many little microclimates, so many different types of soil, different philosophies of growing, different preparation methods, different methods of drying the mate, curing the mate. Do we age the mate? Do we not age the mate? Do we add more powder to it, more pulverized leaves, or do we take out all the stems and add more just pure leaves? There's so many different things going on here with yerba mate, so many different combinations. Ironically, the average Argentinian, the average Paraguayan, the average Uruguayan, and yes, I'm generalizing, but I think I actually have enough experience to say this now, doesn't really care about, the gourmet aspect of yerba mate, the crazy diversification. If you ask the average mate drinker here, let's say in Buenos Aires, and you say, "Oh, what's your favorite brand?" They're going to give you sort of a lackluster response. They're going to say, I like this brand, Union, but really, it doesn't really matter. Just give me some good mate. And then once in a while, you'll find somebody, you ask them, "What's your favorite brand?" They'll get really excited, and they'll say, "Oh, La Tranquera," or Union, or Rosamante. But from my, years coming here back and forth for the past 7 years, I've kind of amassed enough research to start to confidently speak about the different ways of people drinking mate here, the different appreciation levels here compared to, say, somewhere in New York or Canada or just generally United States of America. And I find an interesting thing happening where now we're starting to see people in the United States and Canada and Europe who are like, "Oh my God, mate is so rich, so diverse. It's just like wine. It's just like cheese. There's so many things going on. Let me try this brand. Let me try that brand." And we have the Argentinians now and the Uruguayans and the Paraguayans and the Brazilians looking at this sort of behavior and saying, interesting. Actually, these are things that we kind of knew innately. We grew up with yerba mate. We've been drinking it since we were children, and now look at all these other people, these extranjeros, these foreigners, actually delving deep into it. Sort of like what happened with coffee. Thanks a lot to Howard Schultz and Starbucks revolution and the espresso revolution changed the way that we looked at coffee in the United States. And Europeans had to rethink coffee. They had to rethink, oh, wow, well, this is what's happening in the market in the United States. Same thing happened in China and Japan and India. They saw the proliferation of tea in the United States and Europe and Canada, and they started to rethink ways of packaging, marketing, talking about it, producing new varieties of tea. This is just happening now. We are on the precipice of this happening now with yerba mate. Yerba mate now is beginning to reposition itself as a powerful super drink. But the great thing about yerba mate is that, yes, we could use the terms like superfood, super drinks, because yes, yerba mate is super powerful. In terms of the biological activity, it's through the charts. Do your own research on that. I recommend looking into Dr. Elvira de Mejia, the foremost yerba mate researcher in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Yerba mate has all these health benefits, but at the same time, it also has this sort of magical, who knows what to call it, allure, this magical experience, this magical, I don't know. You drink it and you just want to connect with people. You drink it, you just want to, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" You just want to talk. It gets the mind going. It gets the heart going. It has this dual, I don't want to say dual, but multifaceted personality, yerba mate, where, yes, you're going to get the physical, mental health benefits, but you're also going to get the magical social benefits where science can't explain these things. Science can't quantify the experience of yerba mate. So yerba mate is really priceless. It's a priceless experience. I mean, sitting here drinking yerba mate, having a mate circle with you guys right now. A mate circle is when you just drink yerba mate and you share yourself. You express yourself. And this is a mate circle. Even though it's just me right now, you guys are watching this. Some of you are drinking yerba mate right now. Some of you are experiencing yerba mate. Some of you know what yerba mate does, the benefits the relationship you have with it that go beyond the scientific benefits even. And some of you are watching this right now and you're like, what is this stuff, yerba mate? What is going on? Why is this kid talking about this? Well, the only thing I can say to you is just go buy a bag of yerba mate. Who cares if it's a little bitter? Who cares if it's a little sweet? Who cares if it tastes like this, tastes like that? Forget about that for a second. Pause on that. Keep on drinking it. Drink it for 1 week. Drink it for 2 weeks. I dare you to drink it for 3 or 4 weeks, and you will never stop drinking this stuff. That's how powerful yerba mate is. So just wanted to kind of have some little feedback and express some information and let you guys absorb that. And maybe you'll comment below this video and say, oh, well, I feel this way about mate. Just a mate circle, guys. Salud. So those of you guys that don't know me, I'm Dave Mate from CircleToDrink.com. Started a yerba mate company, started a yerba mate organization several years ago. I've been living in Argentina back and forth for several years. Love this place. I'm here right now. A couple years ago, I started another website called YerbaMateLand.com, which is a website where we just distribute other brands of mate in the spirit of the diversification of mate. So many different brands. Today we are talking about La Tranqueta. And you could go check out that website, YerbaMateLand.com, and you'll just see where we distribute different, it's like a library of yerba mates, popular brands. And then we have CircleToDrink.com, which is our own particular hand-blended, mostly organic yerba mates, really on a different level sort of yerba mates. Be careful, though. You start drinking that yerba mate from CircleToDrink.com, you may never look back. So there's always a risk when you start to drink that mate. You may say, man, there's nothing else out there like this. We literally invented every single blend. So check out that website too. So guys, today we're just talking about another brand of yerba mate.